Welcome back for another Fetch AI price prediction analysis video, and at the time of this recording, Fetch AI is holding below the 20-day MA here on the 4-hour chart, which is now acting as a resistance for us to continue gearing up. We are also holding above a significant area of support at around the $0.45 mark, which is acting as support for us to continue gearing up. And to the upper side, the next significant highs that we need to see a break above lies at around the $0.5524 mark and above the $0.5811 mark. And a break above those significant highs, we can easily see Fetch AI get above the $0.6 mark. Fetch AI has also continued to obey the Elliot wave structures. And zooming out on the charts to give you my Elliot wave analysis here on the chart, you can see that after seeing our significant low down here on the 17th of August, we saw this bounce giving us the high for this wave 1 to the upper side. Then we saw a bit of a pullback in the formation of this wave 2 before we saw another aggressive move in the formation of this wave 3, then a pullback in the formation of that wave 4, and finally the formation of this wave 5, giving us a high above the $0.58 mark, completing a 5-wave structure to the upper side. And since we have completed a 5-wave structure, we can now term this whole movement to the upper side as a larger Elliot wave count 1 to the upper side. And after seeing the formation of this first wave, whatever we expect based on the Elliot wave structures is a bit of a corrective structure in the formation of this wave 2, and the minimum target areas for the second wave can be given by connecting the Fibonacci's from the low of the first wave to the high of that wave 1, giving me a minimum pullback target area between the Fib level 0.382 and the Fib level 0.618. And that is between the $0.4231 mark and the $0.3238 mark, the area that I have highlighted here on the charts using this red target area. And if by any chance we see the formation of this wave 2, whatever we should expect next is another impulsive move to the upper side in the formation of this wave 3. And now focusing on the formation of this wave 2, there are chances that we have now topped in the formation of this larger Elliot wave count 1, and if by any chance the market continues to show some weakness, there are chances that we can see a bit of a pullback here on the Fetch AI chart into this red target area that I have highlighted here on the charts, and that can be confirmed the moment we lose support at around the $0.48, that is the $0.45 mark. The moment we lose that significant area of support, then I will be expecting to see Fetch AI give us that pullback into this red target area, fully maximize the area, see a low in place, and then see a reversal to the upper side, breaking above significant highs and significant areas of resistances in an impulsive move in the formation of that wave 3. So that is what we need to watch out in the next coming hours. We also need to have in mind that there are also chances that we can continue seeing higher prices, break above the 20-day MA, break above the significant highs over here, and get above the $0.6 mark. And in case such a movement plays out, then I will be terming the new high as the new high for this larger Elliot wave count 1, and then from there I can expect my pullback in the formation of this wave 2 before we can see that aggressive move to the upper side in the formation of that wave 3. So that is what I'm keeping my eyes on the short term here on the Fetch AI chart. Zooming out to also give you my long-term Elliot wave analysis, you can see that last year back in 2022 we saw these lows at around the $0.0525 mark before we peaked in a 5-wave structure to the upper side, having the wave 5 giving us a high above the $0.61 mark, completing the formation of this Elliot wave count 1 to the upper side. And after seeing the formation of that first wave, we started a corrective structure in the formation of this wave 2, in a move that gave us a bit of a pullback into the minimum target areas highlighted on the charts using this red target area. And there are high chances that we now have a low in place for the second wave, and we are now reacting to the upper side in what could be the start of an aggressive move in the formation of this wave 3, whose minimum target areas can be given by connecting the trend-based Fibonacci from the low of the first wave to the high of that wave 1, then dragging the fibs to the low of the second wave, giving me a minimum target area for the third wave at the fib level 1.618, and that is above the $1 mark, which is the minimum that we can expect Fetch AI to do in the formation of that wave 3, then expect a wave 4, and then continue seeing higher prices in the formation of that wave 5. So that is what I'm watching out on the short term and also on the long term, and those are my pullback target areas in case we see a pullback in the next coming hours. And I hope that video was of much help to you, and I hope to catch you in the next one.